Today I got something fun here. Should be a pretty quick unboxing. I just got in from the Square Enix store the Estinien Minion figure. Now, as you notice, I actually have Alisaie and Alphinaud Minion figures already, or chibi figures, I guess in this case, from, I believe that they're from Taito. But this one is specifically from Square Enix's store itself. It runs about $59.99, I believe, if you can get it. Currently, I think there's a waiting list for it. But it's in the style of the typical minions that you can find in the game in Final Fantasy XIV. And it's, of course, Estinien in his Wyrmblood and onwards Dragoon armor. So let's open him up, shall we? Now, unlike my Alphinaud and Alisaie minions, Estinien has his own pretty prominent stand here. And of course, he comes with his own Dragoon lance, Gaybolg. I always forgot how you pronounce that spear name. Now, first off, I'd like to say that the detail, and especially it is a $59 minion, so maybe that's to be expected, but the detail on this is very nice. Paintwork is good. He actually has a lot going on with his Dragoon armor, so the details here seem to be well done in terms of paint job. There's a lot of different kind of textures. Like this actually feels more like a matte finish than this stuff. So it's nice that there's different paint jobs done for each section. Now, of course, similar to the Alisaie and Alphinaud minions, this guy doesn't move. So you're really just getting this one pose for Estinien. Looks like his head does move a little bit. Not very much, because as you see, his hair is hard. So you're not going to get too much movement, but you get a very loose head movement if you wanted him to slightly turn to the side or something like that. The hair is nicely sculpted. It's similar to the twins. Similarly nice, smooth looking hairstyles. Still retains that anime quality. He does seem to have, he's a bit more pink. He's a bit more pink than Alphinaud, which is kind of funny. I always thought he, in the game, looks a little paler, but that looks pretty accurate anyway. Now, as a minion, it feels like he stands about maybe 5, not quite 6 inches, but like 4 or 5 inches tall. So he's a pretty decent size, especially if you're using him as a desk ornament. I'm not sure, it comes with this little plastic stick here, but I'm not sure if it's really necessary. Is this maybe to keep him from leaning backwards or something? I'm not really sure. Doesn't really seem to be needed. The box does not seem to have any instructions as to why this little clear piece is here, but I'm assuming it's just so he doesn't tip backwards too much, I guess. As you can see here, this is his spear. It's not the same kind of intense red as it is in the game, but still looks like it's a nice, unique paint job compared to the Warrior of Light's own Dragoon spear. There we go. Snaps in pretty easily. It's a nice little cute, imposing figure. Not too much to say other than that. It's not going to offer you any additional value in terms of, again, posing or anything that a normal like action figure would give you. But say, for example, you're like me and you're trying to add to this collection of now having Alisaie, Alphinaud, and Estinien. It's kind of like a nice addition. Plus, if you do it right, you have this little trifecta of silver-haired Elisans to put on your desk somewhere. So that's about it for this one. Again, that's the Minion Figurine of Estinien that's available on the Square Enix store. Thanks for watching. See you next time.